Good morning, still in it, Challenger. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Check out the sunrise. I'm just getting to work. Birds are chirping. It's gonna be a beautiful day here in Houston, Texas. I think it's gonna get up to like 88 degrees today. So today I'm gonna show you how to cycle to lose fat, and that's what most of you guys, and me included, are in here to do. So let me get into work, record this video, pay the bills. So here we go. Cue the music. Okay guys, so this is the changes. Okay, so let me show you the meal plan. Yesterday, if you saw my video yesterday showing you the meal plan, this is what is going to change on the cycle. Basically, when I'm talking about cycle, I'm not talking about steroids, I'm talking about cycling carbs. So basically going low carb and then going back normal or high carb to catch up with those carbs on another days. I'll show you on the screen on the calendar, showing you how I'm going to change the days. But for right now, I'm going to show you the meals, what's going to change. So yesterday you saw my meal number 2 was spaghetti with meat sauce. I think I had lasagna yesterday, but it's basically, you know, you get the idea. Now today it's going to be this: broccoli and chicken for second meal. Very low carb, almost no carbs, so I'll just steam it up in there. Then we go to the meal number 4, chicken and rice. Then meal number 5, meal number 4, here it is. It's gonna be beef and broccoli, no rice. Now, meal number 5, beef and rice. Well, that I'm gonna keep the same. Okay, so basically what I've done is taken out 2 meals, the carbs. We're talking about 50 grams of carbs right here, and about 64 right here. So 114 grams of carbs taken out. Another thing that I do a little bit is on here I just lower maybe to about, instead of half a cup, maybe just 3/4 of that, just to lower that. But I don't want you to think that this is easy, because the struggle is real. I will show up to work and this is in the lounge. Okay, that is not something you want to be eating. And let me show you real quick again. Yeah, showing how the struggle is real. So show up to work and we have this. So for you guys that think that it's easy to not eat the carbs, it definitely isn't. And I wish I had smell-o-vision so you could actually smell these things. So I'm going ahead and cover them because I need to stay away from them. Okay, so the way I did it was this is the way it's going to work, or it has been working this week. Sunday was the first Sunday after week 1 was the last normal high carb day that I've been doing the nutrition the same since like middle of March. Monday I went low carb, so it's going to go 2 days low carb, 1 day normal or high, whatever you want to call it, and 2 days normal, 1 day high. So I'm going to do this for the 1 week. Okay, so it was Monday low, Tuesday low, and remember I switched the workout where on Tuesday I did HIIT cardio. Okay, then instead of doing leg day on Monday, I switched it to chest. Okay, so that worked out perfectly, because when I have high carbs, I actually feel the pump a lot better with high carbs on my chest. So that worked out. Okay, and it's actually better to do cardio when you have low carbs. Okay, so remember I explained, once you get going, if you're beginning, you're going to start thinking about things, and other things are going to make more sense to change. Okay, now I did the core. Yesterday I did the chest and core. Okay, I switched a little, that it was supposed to be leg and core, so I did chest and core. Today I'm going to do legs with the cardio. Okay, so because that actually makes more sense. Okay, because I'm going to push all the blood, as much blood I can, into the legs, lifting, doing the squats and everything. And I'm going to show you something that you can do a little bit different on the leg workout to change it up. Okay, so after that, I'll put that on the video. So, and then further towards the end of this week, I'm going to show you a before and after in 1 week. Hopefully it all works out. Now the way this is going to work after this, after week 1, I mean after this week 2, if I see that things are not working how I want them to, then I could do one of two things. I could go lower on the carbs Monday, 2 days, and then high carb on the third day, so 2 days off, 1 day on the carbs. I could lower the carbs for those days, okay? Because me personally, I don't want to let go of the post-workout carbs and my complete cookie, because I really like those things. But if I have to, I could do that. One option is to lower the carbs in those things. Lower the post-workout. Maybe take out the post-workout carbs. Okay, that I'm not going to show you what's in that post-workout, but I could just maybe have the cookie. So that would cut off a lot of the carbs. I could do that. Or I could go 3 days low carb. The way I did it this week, 3 days and then 1 day off. I could do that. I could try that also. So for this week, this is how it's going to be. But next week, depending on Sunday, and I'm going to put a video about that, I'm going to show before and after. I'm going to show how I looked on Sunday when I started and how I'm going to look on Sunday at the end. And we're going to see the difference. Okay, and that's how it's going to work. Okay, so today's going to be leg day with cardio. I'm going to try to, again, show you a little bit of difference that you could change a little bit in that leg workout to just stimulate your muscles a little bit more. Okay, so hopefully I'll get that on film and wrap this up later on and put it up on YouTube. Okay guys, it's leg day. I'm on my 4th set, or the first superset, the squat and the jumping lunges. Basically what I'm going to do to make it a little different, I'm going to do the jumping lunges, but I'm also going to do jumping squats. Okay, so that's a little variation you could add to stimulate the muscle a little bit more. So I'm going to show this on the video. Here we go. Okay guys, so I finished up the workout. I did the legs. I showed you how you could add a little bit of difference on the first superset, where you could do jumping squats, add that in there. But well, I'm not gonna lie, then I did the cardio circuit 1. I'm not gonna lie, boy, this is a tough workout. I'm not gonna lie, there was a couple times I feel like I was going about to spill the beans, boy. But I got it done. So one thing I had to tell you, I didn't get it on film, but I actually had to do on the single leg lunges with the bench with your foot on the back. I actually had to go after the first set. I was so fatigued that I had to go no weights to get to 12. With the weights, I was putting 40-pound barbell on top. I was only getting like 8 or 9 reps on each one, so I decided to just drop the weight, and I just went without weights, and I was able to get the 12. And today I actually had to use like a hack squat machine because somebody was using the leg press. You know how it is at the gym. But guys, one recommendation I'm gonna tell you: when somebody's on a machine, don't stand around. I see a lot of people make that mistake at the gym. People are just standing around waiting for somebody to get off the machine. You know what? Somebody's using your machine. Hey, go do something else. You could do it different ways. You don't have to be perfect on this. You know, you don't want to let your pump go. You're pumping. You're trying to get a pump. You're trying to pump that blood into your muscles, and then you just stand around for 5 minutes waiting around for a machine. You just lose the pump, and you're not going to get it back. Okay, usually when you lose a pump, you're not gonna get it back. So you got to keep pushing and pushing and pushing. Go, you know, do the. You could skip if somebody's, you know, you're doing your second superset. There is no one way to skin a cat. There's many ways to skin a cat. Your body doesn't know. Oh, you know, he's doing this amount of weight, this amount. All your body knows, your muscle knows. Like, you know what? He's putting stress on me. He's doing this is different. There's something I don't know. You got to keep changing it up. Okay, so that's why I'm giving you these little tips where you can add little things to your workout, change a little thing, burnouts, a little bit of different. Like today, the jumping squats had that. So I'm just trying to give all this information to help you guys out. I've been doing this for a few years now, and I've spent a lot of time reading and watching other people and making a lot of mistakes. And I'm just trying to save people money and time where you don't make the same mistakes that I made. Okay, so hopefully you enjoy. Hey, if you like it, subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Facebook. You already know my name, Jose L. Trevino Jr. And give me a like or something on YouTube. So have a good evening, and I'll see you soon.